Hello friends, and welcome back to our 24-day island challenge. Today is day number 7, which officially marks a week of this challenge, which is crazy, and I'm a little stressed. I did time travel. Well, I didn't time travel, it's a different day, so my game fast forward to the next day. But we do have an open plot still. So Deirdre's plot didn't autofill again. So we might go on a little villager hunt today. In yesterday's video, we got all of these codes and everything, which is super exciting. And if you saw in the background, it is actually New Year's Eve. So even if I wanted to check our star rating today, we can't do that, which is the main thing I want to do. In this video, I want to get to 3 stars, so we'll have to do a little time skippy skip, which is perfect if we're going to go for a villager hunt. Before we do that though, I kind of want to see if Able Sisters has any cool clothes for us. I'm looking for some pants. Ooh, they have the little bear hat. That's so cute. I also want to talk to Sable because I want her patterns eventually, but she's still a little shy. That's okay. What do we got in store today? Ooh, this reminds me of my last island. I did a little college island. All right, what is our pants situation looking like? Not great. I mean, this is an outfit. This is something. Oh, cowboy hats. I love the cowboy hats. Or Outback, sorry, Outback. I do love a bear hood as well. Very cute. I'm glad I got my glasses from a treasure island because they don't have them here yet. Anything else here look interesting? Not really, I feel like Able Sisters has been lacking on this island. Like, I really just want like a pair of denim painter's pants, and they have not given that to me yet, which is very disappointing. So thanks for nothing, Maple. Thanks for nothing. I'll be leaving and you won't be getting any of my money. With that though, I did download a bunch of custom design clothing yesterday, so we can switch up our outfit before we go villager hunting a little bit at least. So let's see what we can wear today. Yeah, the only pants I have, okay, these are the 2 bottom options. I have this down skirt, which I'm wearing right now, which is actually really cute. I thought it would look weird, but it is cute. I also have the embellished denim pants, which not very Christmassy, but we do have a bunch of custom designs though, and some of these are like skirt type options, so we could do something with that. We could also just go full-blown deer today, reindeer apparel. And I have boots with the fur. Is it weird to wear boots with the fur? Oh, this is kind of cute though. Oh, I don't have any backpacks. I just realized I don't have any bags. I feel like naked without a bag. I think we're gonna rock this today, Maybe this will bring us good luck on our hunt today. If we, I don't know, find Eric maybe. For our trip though, we do need to get some stuff. So real quick, let's put away these thingies, weeds and glowing moss. And then I'm gonna grab out a vaulting pole and some Nook Mile tickets. So vaulting pole, and then I'm gonna I'll just grab out 20 tickets for now and just be like hopeful that we don't have to go past that. And then I really don't like having other stuff in my pockets, so I'm just gonna plant these bushes real quick because I don't like that they take up space in my pockets, even though it doesn't really matter because I won't fill up my pockets that much, but it's just distracting. Okay, I think with that we can go ahead and, oh, Gaston's over here, excuse me, guy. Let's go to our first ticket of the day. We've arrived at our first ticket. And a reminder for who we're looking for. We're looking for neutral villagers with decent houses. And our first person is Claude, which he is neutral. I don't know what his house looks like, but I'm not going to take him. Not a big fan of his, so we shall move on. Island number 2. Oh, it's Sylvana. Oh, I love Sylvana, but her house does not match the island. Also, she just gives more like spring vibes to me. She is so cute. She looks like a little cinnamon roll. Oh my gosh, I love her. But her house, not what I'm looking for. So I unfortunately will be leaving her behind, sadly. Ticket number 3. Who's it gonna be? Yeah. Oh, Chadwick. Oh, I love him so much. If I ever do a primary colored island, I will 100% have him. He's just not the vibe for the island, and his house is not the vibe. So, goodbye, my beloved Chadwick, chunky penguin boy. Number 4, I'm feeling like we're leaving. Bye. Island numero 5. Oh, oh my gosh, she's on my list. Wait, I think she's on my list. Wait, why didn't I have the list up first? She is on my list. Let's go, Pecan. How are you, baby girl? Where you been? Oh my gosh, was this only ticket number 5? I swear. We are getting so lucky on this island. What is happening? Come to my island. Oh my goodness. Yes, you're gonna love it. I promise. Best decision ever. Welcome to the gingersnap squad, Pecan. Welcome. Should I take like a little mysterious photo for our thumbnail and blur her out and be like, who did we find? I need a shocked face. Do I have a shocked face? I don't really have a shocked face. What about this one? Oh, I'm blocking her. Wait, this one. Yeah, poses. Okay, beautiful. That might be our thumbnail. It might be that, or it might be the 3 stars. I don't know yet. Obviously, I haven't made the thumbnail yet because it's the middle of the video. But yeah, let's go home. Wilbur, we did it. We did it, Wilbur. You haven't really betrayed me too much on this island yet. But as I say that, I might be regretting that statement. That is crazy. I need to look at how many tickets it's taken us for all of the villagers so far, because it's not that many. It's really not. Okay, Pecan, boom, bada bing. Let's go. Okay, well, we can't do our whole little thingy today because they're celebrating the new year, which super fun. But while we're here, let's check out Nook's Cranny if they have anything for us today. Oh, okay. I already have 2 of these items. I don't really want a skeleton for my door, and I don't really want that. So, yeah, nothing here. I think, though, in order to prepare for tomorrow endgame, for when we are going to look at our star rating, I think I will go get a bunch of stuff to try to get our island to 3 stars. So, let me put this stuff away. I'm just going to have empty pockets, and then I'm going to go ahead and first I'm going to grab a couple pocketfuls of flowers, and we're going to do some flower beaches up in here. So again, if you missed it yesterday, these are the flowers that we're using. So I'm just going to load up on all these flowers, and after that, we can probably try to find some items that we'll actually use on the island. These are the only ones really so far that I just got for our like little collage yesterday. But let me go grab some flowers and I shall be back. First pocket of flowers. I just went ahead and got a full pocket of all of the red ones. Since we had 4 types of red flowers, I just grabbed 10 of each. So let's fill these beaches up. Oh, these beaches. Make sure to emphasize the E in that word. I did not swear. Please don't yell at me, YouTube. Anyways, gonna go back for the black and white flowers as well. I have done a lot of flower shopping. So we have a bunch of flowers that spread all the way over here by the campsite. We have the white ones basically over in this section. I did leave these ones right here. I just didn't move them. I didn't feel like it. And then we have a bunch of red ones that spread all the way around this direction over onto these beaches. And then back here past this rock is basically where all of the black flowers are. So those spread all along this beach. I probably will have to go through, definitely, and restock my flowers while we're decorating, like going throughout the challenge, because I will probably use a lot more flowers than just this. But for now, that's okay, and I think that will help us get to 3 stars. The next thing that I want to do is go to some treasure islands and get some things that I know I'm going to use a lot of, so a bunch of wheat fields will definitely help. I also want to grab some stuff that I think will just help us decorate the entrance at least. So I'm definitely thinking some storefronts, some curtain partitions, things like boxes and barrels and log stakes, definitely some Christmas items. I need to pull up I did make a mood board on Canva, so I'm probably just gonna grab a bunch of stuff that are on my mood board and put them around. We do also have the fossils in the back here, so these should just help us in general get to 3 stars. I'm not trying to stock my storage up fully right now. I'm just gonna try to grab some items that will help us get to 3 stars, and then as we go through the process of decorating, I can just easily grab things that we need. So I'm gonna I'm going to focus on items that I know I'm going to use a lot of on this island. So let me go shopping and I shall show you what I've grabbed. I have been busy placing a bunch of stuff. So our island is pretty full right now. Over here, I added a bunch of Christmas trees. We also had a bunch of stuff over here anyways, but there's so many festive trees over here. It looks like Christmas. And then if you keep going this way, I just have a bunch of stuff that I know I'm going to use a bunch. So we have some plain light party arches, and then most of the other stuff is over here. It's like kind of laggy over here now. We have some storefronts, sleighs, retro transportation stops, buckets, barrels, bookcases, wheat fields, benches, a bunch of stuff. So we have all of that now. I think we'll be pretty good for 3 stars. So I'm not going to do the whole celebration thing with these crazy people over here. I really don't care about this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and time travel to tomorrow so we can try to see what our star rating is. And then also our newest villager will be here so we can welcome them to the island. Dear little pecan shall be here, and hopefully we get KK the next day. So I'll see you tomorrow. So I time traveled and I think I actually went in the past because I changed the month and the day, but I didn't change the year. So I don't know how that changes, but we do have Pecan here, but I didn't get morning announcements. Oh, well, Pecan is moving in, so that's good. Welcome in, little girl. She's not even a girl. She's a lady. You know, she's sophisticated. Oh, chipmunk. Is that her little catchphrase? That's so cute. Oh, I love her. I just love all the squirrels. I'm gonna be honest, there's not a bad squirrel in this game. My favorite villager is a squirrel. Hazel, obviously. And I just really love all the squirrels. I literally don't think there's a single bad squirrel. And if you say Ricky, you're banned. He's not a bad squirrel. He's cute. Just angry. And listen, rage gets to the best of us sometimes. So he's okay. Okay. First up, before we check our rating and all of that stuff, because we don't have that stuff going on up there. Oh my gosh. Look at him in his glasses. That's so cute. Okay. Before we do anything else like that, I do want to check the shops and stuff real quick. So let us check Able Sisters first. What's up, party? I almost said porcupines, but I'm pretty sure they're hedgehogs, right? Yeah, because they call themselves hedgehogs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see the other hedgehog? Listen, Sable, you knew exactly what I was gonna say. Thank you so much for making me look correct. Okay, ooh. Ooh, these are fun. I wish they had a red one, like this color, or like a nice dark cranberry, you know, like this color. Again, why are we selling denim shorts in the winter time? I also really like these hats, but I don't really have, it's not really the color scheme I'm going for here. I do really like this little coat though. I really like this little coat. I'll probably get it in brown and black. Maybe just the brown. I'm not gonna wear it though, because I want to wear my reindeer outfit today. Because I look cute. I love that I have a little tail, a little button tail. I do want to buy that black one, and actually those match my shoes, right? Yeah, look at that, cute. No, I don't want to wear it out. All right, well, good job, hedgehog duo. I do like your clothes options today, so keep up the good work. Oh, I should have got a mustache. Anyways, keep up the good work. You know, I like to see it. You're picking stuff that I'll actually like. I do appreciate that, except for your pants department. And I know I can get pants from a treasure island, but I don't have one that I usually go to for clothes, so I need to find one. Or my husband did just fix my spiciness on my Switch, so I could just grab them myself, which I probably will. But let's look in Nook's Cranny. I highly recommend having in-house tech support. Comes very in handy. Okay, I'm gonna buy this cat grass because I was sad I didn't do it last time. So I'm gonna grab that. I don't think I really need any of this other stuff. Did you know that you can lay in this bed at the bottom? I didn't know that until one of you people, I feel like it was either Dana or Robin on stream, told me you can lay in those bunk beds at the bottom, which I thought was interesting. Anyways, I don't want that, so we shall leave. With that, I suppose it is time for us to go check our star rating. And I just realized I can walk through all of these. I was like walking around them earlier. Look at us. Oh, wait, I want to see who we have so far. Okay, so villagers that we're keeping, we do have quite a bit already. So we have Weber, Pecan, Mac, Blair, Bo, and Fauna. And then all we have to kick off are Patty, Gaston, Flip, and Colton. So we have 6, right? Yeah. 6 out of 10 is not bad for only day 7, right? Today's day 7, I think. Yeah, because we're at the week mark. Yeah, so not too bad. Not too bad. Honestly, this villager hunt thing has been like the easiest out of all of my challenges so far. So I do appreciate that. Blair's staring off into the distance. Anyways, let's go chat with Isabel. Oh, Miss Girl, I have a request for you. Also, anyone know what the pattern is for them choosing what flowers go in that little pot? I'm intrigued because right now they're blue cosmos, but like, what else? Okay. Actually, before we do that, let me go ahead and change my flag. Because I just want to do that first. I do have something in mind. It's right here. I love how tiny her eyes get. Imagine if she looked like that all the time. That'd be kind of scary. Oh, she's back to normal. Thank you. Oh yeah, Island Eval girl. What's up? Me just spamming the B button, you know? I don't really care about how you receive all this information. Although I do have one gripe with this situation, which I will... What? I have never checked this and had it at a 4-star before we even had KK Slider come to the island. How does that even make sense? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll take it. Let me do a little screenshot. I'm gonna wait for Shumi's name to leave the top. Boom. 4 stars. What, girl? Okay, this is my gripe. Okay, KK Slider. You left a review for our island, but you haven't even visited. Like, how does that work? You're like, listen, I haven't been there, but I heard it's bomb, so 4 stars. That's not how it works, KK Slider. You're supposed to review like a place after you've been there, not just because you heard it's good. For shame. Anyways, well, we did it. I wasn't expecting 4 stars, but I was expecting to at least have 3. At most 3, really. Also love the fact that Tom Nook already had KK Slider's phone number, just like nonchalantly having a pop star's phone number in your phone and being his biggest fan. Like, that seems a little stalker behavior there, Tom Nook. I don't know, that gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. All right, well, we did it, squad. I mean, I did it, really. You guys didn't really do anything, but you know, that's okay. Woo-doo. Oh, and this is for the flag. I already forgot about that. I was like, you get points for this now? No, it's just me being dumb. Okay, that is secured, and then let's pop in here real quick because we get extra miles today. 500. And then, I mean, might as well check Nook Shopping while we're in here. What y'all got in here for me today? Probably nothing. Ooh, anything in here change? Oh, now it's the snake. Oh, he's a little bubble head. I think all of them have bubble heads, right? But the snake is kind of cute with the bubble head. Yeah, he's hanging out. Okay, anyways. I don't really want to do anything else today in game. So I think I'm just gonna steal this stuff and then we can go ahead and skip to tomorrow where little KK boy will be here. So I shall see you soon. Honestly, just looking at this lineup right now, we don't really have any villagers that stick out color-wise. Even like our autofills kind of blend in with the color scheme. So Gaston and Flip. Even Colton kind of matches, and Patty's not too bad either. Kind of funny that we look so cohesive, but we're not really going for that. Okay, wait. I want to get it with no caption. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, and then we got Weber and Fauna. Anyways, I'm gonna listen to some KK, and I shall return shortly once he's done jamming out for the old gingersnap. We did it! We hit 3 stars, which means it is finally... Oh, hello? KK Mania, of course. We will probably never be doing that again, so... Oh, there's another one. I don't know what it is. Oh, 20 days. It took me 20 days to get 3 stars. Although I could have had it yesterday, but they rudely had a holiday, which interrupted my schedule, so... But for now, I'm going to go ahead and clean all of this up. I'm just going to go ahead and put everything into storage for now. And then later on, I'll probably go through and remove stuff that I don't want really. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. I'm just going to go through and just grab everything off the ground and shove it into storage. And then probably today as well, I was talking yesterday about how I didn't know if I wanted to flatten the island or not. And I'm still undecided. I definitely want to get rid of all the trees, weeds, and flowers on the island, like on this part of the island. I'm gonna leave these flowers obviously, but the ones like on the cliffs and stuff, I'm not using any of those. So probably just gonna toss those, or I'm just gonna sell them to Nook's Cranny, to be honest. But I'm gonna get rid of all the trees too, just so we have like somewhat of a clean slate. If anything, I might get rid of the water terraforming, but keep the cliffs, because I do this all the time where I flatten the island completely and then I just have to build cliff up where I had cliff before, and that just seems like a whole waste of time. So I'm gonna get rid of water in the items, in the trees, and the flowers on the cliffs. And then I'm gonna put all of this stuff into our storage, which we do have a decent size. Also, it's crazy that with the update, I haven't even really talked about the update on my channel because I've been taking a break from posting and stuff, but they give you even more storage room. That's crazy. I think it's nice too because they did give you the slumber islands where you can like decorate based on like your cataloging and stuff. So if you do want a bunch of stuff like in your for your like slumber islands, like if you're doing like a kid core island for your normal island, but maybe you want to do a slumber island that's like cottage core, like the items that you would have would be very different. So having space in your storage to hold those items so you can do the slumber island makes a lot of sense. So now that I'm thinking about it, I was just thinking, I was like, that's a lot of stuff because the upgrades that we have now are even a lot of room. But I recognize that I don't really play the game normally. So, oh my gosh, stop, wait, I need to take their picture. Please, no one get up. Wait, I kind of want to sit down too. Let's all look, and then I'm going to sit, do a little zoom in action. Oh my gosh, should this be our thumbnail? I really think that should be my thumbnail. Oh my gosh, that was adorable. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and I'll see you in a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do with my fossils. I'll have to think about that. But for now, I shall see you later. Alright, so this side of the island is pretty much clear now. The only thing I have left are the little weeds. Actually, I just threw stuff away. Did I throw the wheat growth? What do you call those? The pieces of wheat? Did I throw those away or did I put them in my storage? Now I can't remember because I just threw away a bunch of saplings and stuff. Okay, no, I saved them. So I think I'm actually just gonna get rid of the plants because I don't really feel like storing them right now. So I'm gonna toss those. I still have the 5 pieces of wheat, so if I want to plant those eventually I can. And then, yeah, all of the stuff over here is pretty much gone. I also picked up all the codes and the flowers and just moved those to the beaches. Well, not the codes, but the flowers I moved. Next up, I'm gonna go across the river here, as you can see. We have a lot of weeds, so probably just gonna go through and collect a bunch of weeds. I'll probably save them because I do decorate with a lot of weeds, and then I'll get the weeds off of the cliffs as well, and probably the flowers at the same time because there's probably so many up there. So with that, I will see you in a little bit when I am done collecting all of the weeds. So beautiful. All right, BRB. I'm back and all the weeds are gone, and so are all of the flowers up on top of the cliffs. So now I think I'm gonna go through and chop all the trees down. That's probably gonna take me a while. So I'm gonna start with the cliff trees, all of the cedar trees. Actually, no, I wanna start by the entrance because that's where we're gonna start building tomorrow, hopefully. So I think I should prioritize the front of the island because that's where we're gonna be starting to build first. So I'm gonna go through and get rid of all of these like hardwood and fruit trees down here because I do have an idea of what I want to do for the entrance. So I want to make sure we have enough room, and moving the trees and all that stuff is kind of annoying during that process. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in a little bit. I have to get to tree demolishing, so BRB. I have gotten rid of every single tree on this island, including on the base of the island and then also on the cliffs. They are all gone. I do have 3 strength left, so I feel very powerful. But I did go ahead and buy the terraforming tools for waterscaping and cliff terraforming. I also got the dark dirt and the custom design pathway one where you can like lay down custom codes. So I have both of those now as well. But I think just for today, I'm just gonna get rid of the water terraforming. I'll probably leave it on top of the cliffs, but everything on the base level, gonna go get rid of, especially these little ponds and stuff that are close to the entrance. So all of this is gonna go bye-bye, which is gonna be so fun to do. Don't you guys love flattening islands? It's so mystical, magical, wonderful. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Let me get to work here. I don't want to bore you too much with me just chopping at land, but I shall see you in a little bit. Well, probably more than a little bit because it's going to take me a while to get rid of all of this. I have removed all of the water. The only thing left is this little bridge, which I'm going to go ask Tom Nook to demolish real quick. And then, like I said, I did leave the water on top of the cliffs. So, like, if you go back here, maybe, where is, hello? Oh, there it is. We have the rivers up there. I just don't feel like climbing up there to do that right now. But I do want to get rid of that bridge. So let's go talk to Tom. I have like 2 ideas of what I want to do at the river mouth right there. And I don't know which one's going to work out better. So only time will tell based on like what we do in the area next to it. But I really wanted to do this one build. I can't remember who did it. Gosh. Oh, I'm trying to remember their name on... If I find their name, I'll put it on the screen with a picture of it. But it's so cool. They made like little islands, you know? Oh wait, isn't it 10,000 to demolish? I think it's 10,000. Let's just see though. Yeah, 10,000. Dang it, I don't have enough money. I feel like I'm always poor in this game. What's happening? All right, well, let me grab some money, I guess. I did also already check Nook Shopping and all of that stuff when I came in here to get the Nook Mile stuff for terraforming. So I looked there already. But let's just do 50 because I know I'm going to need some tomorrow to move some houses for the entrance. So might as well stock up for that. I do have a pretty good idea of what I want to do for the entrance tomorrow, which I'm excited about. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I had like 2 ideas of what I wanted to do for that entrance. And I think I'm going to go with the one with villager homes. So, we need to demolish something. I'll talk more about like the 2 options though, probably in tomorrow's video. But I do have 2 ideas. All right, get rid of this bridge. I hate how they put it down here. I mean, I understand why they do it, just in case like you don't accidentally demolish something you don't want to. But then I accidentally click the wrong one and have to go through the words again, which is annoying. But I mean, I guess it's better than demolishing something by accident, you know, that'd be lots of money wasted. All right, well, let me look at the map real quick because it should be very flat. Like, it's not flat because we have the cliffs in the back, but all of the water's gone, all of the trees, all of that. We basically just have flowers left on the beach, which we'll use to decorate and everything. And then tomorrow, our bridge is going to be gone. I think I'm going to time travel back to December to decorate in. I don't know why. I really like this time of day though. Look how pretty it is. This is probably going to be the time that we set the island to, like for the dream address. Look how cute we are in the middle of a void. But yeah, friends, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we'll be back with some decorating. I'm so excited. Of course, we're gonna start with the entrance, so stay tuned for that video. And with that, I'm gonna say goodbye to all of you. Love you all. See you all tomorrow.